Hey everyone, let's take a look at the white dialed Rowing Blazers collaboration with Seiko for their bezel-free Seiko 5 diver. Some people call this the Dress KX, even though in this configuration, not very dressy. I'm a big fan of this watch generally. The other bezel-less divers, I have these too. The gray dial sunburst and the two-tone rose gold, and I'm a big fan of both of these watches. I've actually worn them a lot. They're on Uncle Strap's bracelets. I made a video a long time ago of two different colorways, the black dial and the green dial. It was like lime green. I wanted to do the lime green because it's just so out there, and the black dial seemed like more everyday, something that made sense. The black dial, much like this white one, has all these colorful indices, but on that black dial, at arm's length, you really couldn't see the color. I think it shows a lot better on this. As soon as they released the second wave of colors, I knew I had to get this one. Yeah, initially they had the black dial, they had the green dial I had, and they had a blue and an orange. And they released another four, a pink dial, a purple, and a yellow dial, and this white one. I think this white one is probably the one that can go in the most situations. Now, it's on this pretty outrageous strap. This strap is also a Rowing Blazers strap. It's not the one that comes with the watch. The watch comes with a bracelet, which, as you see, I haven't touched mine. The bracelet's, it's okay, but the end links are hollow. And if you zoom in, you could kind of tell that these are folded links. You see there's like a seam in the middle there. So it's not terrible, but I think this watch does shine when it's on straps. It comes with this pink NATO strap, and it looks all right on that, but I thought I would buy a bunch of other Rowing Blazer straps and try them on. This is a bit too much color for me. It's not like rainbow. There's no brown in the rainbow. There's no black in the middle of it, but I just thought that was kind of match, and it's fun. I'm wearing, let's take this off. I'm wearing another Seiko here, orange dial, GMT. Yeah, I thought I would just try this on and take a look at it. Rowing Blazers is a clothing line. They kind of make colorful preppy wear, pretty outrageous, generally speaking, very loud and fun clothing, but I can't say I own anything of theirs. One of the zoom in on this. One of the details I really like on this watch is that seconds hand. It's like a candy cane coloring. The person who owns Rowing Blazers is a big watch fan, especially a Seiko fan. And even though this is a modern watch, a Seiko 5, it's borrowing some of these elements from a vintage Seiko diver, which was originally, I think, maybe just in orange. That's why if you look, this bezel looks like it would be an inner rotating bezel. And that's because of the watch that this is borrowing from. That was a rotating bezel. But I think it works well as a stationary bezel as well. This flourishing around the date window and with the Japanese kanji date as well, that's also specific to this. Right, and the crystal is domed as well. I'm comparing it to these. There's no domed crystal on the standard one, and you see the date window doesn't have a frame, whereas this has a really cool frame. Let's take this colorful strap off. The other thing that I really like about this, it's kind of neat. It's hard to really see. There, we kind of get it. There's like a skeleton. I think that's their logo, or yeah, Tempest Fugit. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's hard for me to. Yeah, I think that's probably the best look you're gonna get. It's like a skeleton who's contemplating. He's just resting his arm. Okay, but there's a lot of charm here, and I really, really like it. I've actually gotten rid of the green one and the black one since getting this. I think it's really cool. The question, though, remains, is it worth it? These watches, the MSRP on them, I think is like $250, $300 perhaps. But the street price, I got those watches for about $150. At that price, I think those are steals. They're excellent watches. I've worn them a bunch. But this watch, you pay an incredible premium. The street price is $500, $495, and they're all sold out long since. You can buy them through resellers. For most of the colorways, you pay a premium, including this one. Seems to be going for like $600. It's a really awesome watch. Is it $600 awesome watch? It's a really hard thing to say. Let's put this on. This Charlie Brown-esque strap is also from Rowing Blazers. You know what? I think that looks a lot nicer. The dial is colorful enough. We don't need to add too much extra color. I just want to try this on a bunch of different straps. This is a CWC strap. So that's proper military strap. And they're very well made. Yeah, you know what? That's how it should be. Colorful dial goes on a minimalist strap very well. Man, it looks awesome. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this watch. In case you haven't not familiar with this is just a push-pull crown. This is hacking and hand winding. 100 meters of water resistance. They're bigger than they look. Another way of saying that they wear smaller than they are. 40 or 39 and a half, yeah. 39 and a half, I think, is what they're rated at. I'm seeing 40 millimeter here. Thickness, 13 millimeter, and lug to lug. I always ignore that. 43, yeah, that's probably why. They wear great. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, and I'm impressed. My only wish for this watch would be that it didn't come with a $200-300 premium on it, and I wish it weren't limited. I'm pretty sure they made 888 of each of these colors, and they made 8 of them. So there's still a lot of these watches out there. I would encourage you to take a look at the different colors. But on the whole, awesome little watch. Let's light this up and then turn off the lights, and I think that's all we need. Seiko Loom, normally pretty fantastic. Still a lot of ambient light in the room here, but I think you get a feel for it really well in this. Yeah, this thing does glow at night. Hours later, that's still legible. Really, really cool. All right, thank you very much.